You guys, it's Keisha, and I am back with my All Shade Love and Hip Hop Atlanta Season 8, Episode 10 review. So, in tonight's video episode, I've been gone so long. Anywho, so Spice does a radio interview with Jock and Karlie where she explains pretending to bleach her skin. And she says she has a show where she's headlining in Trinidad. She wants to take the guys with her. It's a cash trip, blah, 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 blah. And she wants Karlie to host it because Karlie is Trinidadian, however the fuck you say it. Jock don't want to go because Karlie gonna beat her, and after what just happened at the cabin, he ain't trying to deal with all that shit again. So Scrapp has partnered with Jamal Bryant to bail out 30 inmates convicted of non-violent crimes. They throw an event to, do their hair, makeup. I don't know if they gave them clothes or not, but to, put them out there in the world in a good way. And so I thought that was very admirable. I thought that was just such a dope idea that they came up with. They raised over like $100,000, and it's good to see Scrapp in this light, and I hope he continues on this righteous path. So Scrapp talks to Jamal Bryant privately, and Jamal Bryant gives him a word about finding a good woman. And then lo and behold, we go to Sierra, who is there helping out. She's, doing makeup and stuff. She has her glam squad there helping out. And I was like, okay, so now they're going to do a storyline where they put uh uh Scrap and Sierra together, and I can't believe that Jamal Bryant even participated in this foolishness. But I let's not forget that he did that reality show ages ago with Omarosa trying to find a man. So, but I guess for the greater cause of it was to bring awareness to inmates and stuff like that. So I guess it's a gift and a curse. So whatever. So Sierra is talking to Akbar, and Akbar tells her that Scrap invited her to the event, and Sierra was like, I don't know him. I ain't never met him before. And so Sierra tells her that she wants to put her and Tokyo and Spice in the same room to squash their little beef because she's cool with all them and she don't want them to be arguing and stuff like that. But Akbar says they owe her an apology. And I was like, how the fuck they owe you an apology, big girl? You the one that fucking started with them. Like, what the fuck is wrong with you? Like, I really wanted to root for her, but she just came on her acting stupid, being a bully, being territorial about, Atlanta being her city. You wouldn't even have a home 5 episodes ago. If it wasn't for Candy, you wouldn't even have a place to live. So how are you claiming territories when you can't even claim a residence? Girl, sit down some damn where. So Shay goes, I'm sorry, so Scrap and Sass come over. Sassy, hey Sassy. I still cannot get over whoever in that family gave him the nickname Sass. So he and Sierra start talking along, and I was like, here it goes. This is the entryway to this fake storyline. And he tells her that Stevie J, his uncle, was supposed to come speak at the jail on his behalf, but he never showed up and he feel played. And I was like, oh, I forgot about that little connection to their little storyline. So Shay goes to see Shekinah at 3 o'clock in the morning after a DJ gig and tells her that she found a box of condoms on her bed when she came home from work. And so instead of confronting her nigga, she then goes over to Shay house and tell her at 3 o'clock in the morning, supposedly. This is why I haven't been reviewing this show, because it's just so stupid. So Shekinah tells her that all these rappers is hoes, that she's crying, and Shay say she don't know if she want to leave or stay, and Shekinah was like, girl, get your baby and go. Like, ain't nobody got time for all this. So Jock girlfriend tells him that she want to go on a trip to Trinidad, and asks why he didn't tell her about it, why she had to hear about it on the radio. And he says because of what happened at the cabin, and she says she want to go to show his friends she ain't messy and ignorant like that, and she just want to relax and chill with him. I like his little girlfriend. That's a good look for Jock. So at Sierra's shop, Tokyo and Shekinah are there, and Sierra tells him that she don't know if she's going on the trip, and Tokyo says it's because of BK, and she was like, no, it's not because of BK. I have not even talked to him. I just don't know if I want to go. Like, y'all, I just been going through so much, and I just don't know, y'all. She's a sweetheart, but she is so dingy. So they peeped the little roses that she got, and they was like, who is that from? Is that from BK? She's like, nah, y'all, I just got a secret admirer. That's all. Y'all don't even need to know my business like that. And so she tell them about the BK and Pooh situation, and I was just distracted the whole time about Mimi sitting in that chair pretending to fake get her hair done. The man was just standing behind her, fluffing her hair and shit, like he fluffing a gown. I was like, what if, just stop it with the foolishness. So, um, Shekinah didn't tell all of Shay Mac business. She was like, y'all heard about Shay? Her maid man had condoms and stuff all on the bed or whatever. And I told her just get rid of that nigga. So she tell Tokyo to keep the recording session with Maid Man because she gonna pop up on that nigga. So in walks Pooh, and she brings up the whole Karlie Red situation about how Karlie told Sierra about her messing with BK. And Sierra was like, but see, you can't be trusted because you should have came and told me that a long time ago, Pooh. Like, why I have to hear that from Karlie? See, that's why I don't even want you around me because you should have been told me. And so Sierra says that, she wouldn't do that to her if it was, the roles was reversed. And Pooh was like, my husband don't fuck with hoes. And everybody got quiet and was looking around. And then Sierra like flicked to her like, I'm not trying to go there. I'm not trying to go there. And Sierra said, you need to get your ass out of here because nobody invited you anyway. Nobody told you to bring your ass up in here anyway. And so Pooh say, fuck this raggedy ass shop. And Sierra tried to walk up on her, but security stops her. And then they escort Pooh out the door. And then Tokyo grabbed a vase that she found at Kohl's and try to chug it at her head. But it wasn't one of them glass vases because you ain't heard it break. It was one of them plastic ones, but it was still cute. And Sierra said, get a sis! Get a sis! It's like David and Goliath in that bitch. It was funny. So Rashida and Kirk are opening up a bistro. They at the venue. Not the venue, at the place that they're buying. And Kirk's daughter, Kelsey, comes by and tell them that she went to go pick up Cannon, but he was sick. And they was like, is he sick? Sick? Like, what's going on with him? And she was like, look, I'm tired of being a go-between between y'all. This middleman stuff ain't working out for me no more. And Kirk says it's a part of life. Like, this is what you here for. No, nigga, it's not. That's your responsibility to have a relationship with his mother. And he tells her that Rashida told him that he can't have direct contact with Jasmine. Okay, let's pretend like I still don't believe this storyline is real. I still don't believe it at all. But let's pretend that it is real. Rashida, go sit your black ass down some goddamn word with this stupid ass bullshit. If you are going to take him back, then you need to accept his motherfucking child and accept the motherfucking baby mama that come along with that motherfucker. How he not gonna have no fucking contact with his kid's mother and have his daughter being the go-between? You sound about goddamn stupid. If you dumb enough to take this nigga back, then you need to accept the whole motherfucking situation for what the fuck it is. Obviously, you don't fucking trust him if you can't allow him to have a conversation with his fucking son's mother. That's fucking stupid. Gabrielle Union, girl, get out of here with that stupid shit. So Shekinah pulls up on Maid Man at the studio looking like a Smurfette. And in the meanwhile, Shay is moving out, okay, to music in a slow-mo scene, but all right. So he says she confronts Shekinah confronts him about the condoms and throw it at him. He's like, that ain't mine, and you act like this your relationship. And she was like, it is my relationship, and when this bitch coming at my house at 3 o'clock in the morning, awaken me out my fat girl sleep. And she was like, but it don't even matter anyway, because she moving out. And so he looking all stupid in the face, and her and Tokyo leave. So Karlie got Hiram on audio saying that they didn't mess around, but all we heard him say is, no, 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 not at all, not at all. He didn't never say verbatim that they didn't mess around. She on the line crying and stuff. She played the audio for her dude who seems to believe her. Then we switched to Pooh going to talk to Mimi because she's upset that Mimi didn't stick up for her at Sierra's shop. Mimi was like, I wasn't there, when this thing between you and BK went down. So how can I defend something when I wasn't there? I'm just, playing the background. It's not my business or whatever. And so Pooh feels that Karlie has turned all the girls against her or whatever. And Pooh wants to make things work between her and Karlie. So Mimi then invites her on a trip. And then we see Pooh at the house with Hiram. Hiram got like 90,000 teeth. Anywho, and he tells her about Karlie calling him crying, having him on speakerphone, trying to get him to admit that they didn't mess around. He never denied that they didn't mess around. He was like basically alluding to the fact that they did mess around. And I believe they fucked. I really honestly do. Pooh gets upset and says that, she was wrong for calling you to try to get evidence, and she thinks that Karlie called him with her daughter either in the background or on the line or whatever. She feels like that was messy and this and that. And so she's going off. And so now she basically saying fuck that. When she go to Trinidad, like she ain't trying to make up with her. So Sierra got Akbar to agree to talk to Tokyo and Spice. So they all meet up. I love Sierra's outfit, by the way. Akbar tells Tokyo that she don't have beef with her. And Tokyo was like, I mean, well, it's cool. I ain't got no beef with you neither, but I don't want to be friends with you. So Spice arrived and Akbar asks her why she's offended. And Spice says, because you said that comment about me growing here and you flew here. Like, what does that mean? Wong wong. So Akbar said, did you fly Delta? And Spice looked at her like, okay, bitch, you keep on trying me. Tokyo couldn't even not laugh. She just bugged up and started laughing. She was like, I'm so sorry, friend. I'm so sorry. So Spice take off her shoes and security peep game, because, that's what she do when she ready to bust somebody's ass. She kick off her shoes first. And they tell her to put her shoes back on. And she was like, I got to put back on my motherfucking blah, blah, blah shoes. What kind of fucking shit is this? Um, Akbar says she's not gonna apologize, and she somehow calls Spice a bitch, and Spice say, I don't play that bitch shit. I don't play that bitch shit at all. So Spice then try to lunge at her, and Akbar say, you don't want no smoke with me, mommy. Spice then get mad and try to lunge at her again, and then they escort Akbar out, and on the way out, Akbar calls Sierra a bitch or some shit like that and say, fuck her. And Sierra was like, you gonna call me a bitch? What the fuck I do to you, Akbar? And then the episode went off, child. It was a bunch of scripted mess. This is why I have not been in this season. Like, Atlanta is just boring to me now. It's so scripted. They just need to throw the whole cast away and start all the way over, like with fresh new talent. These, main cast members have been on her long enough. It's time for some new blood. If they want to keep Atlanta going, they need to just clean house with a younger, new audience. So that's my review on Love and Hip Hop Atlanta. Let me know what y'all thought about tonight's episode. Make sure to thumbs up this video, like and subscribe. Hit that notification bell button. I love you guys. And my new book, Sicko Mode, is out right now. I'm so excited. It debuted at number 2 on the Urban Life category on Amazon, number 4 under the contemporary urban fiction, and number 8 under the urban fiction category. I'm so excited, so happy. Thank you to everyone who purchased it today. Here's the cover. If you're looking for a dope, great book to read, it's a part of my Gray and Cam series. So thank you to everyone. My website link is down below if you want to order it. I love you guys so much, and make sure you get you some merch. Love you guys. Bye.